Hello everybody, welcome to this new episode. In today's video I would like to demonstrate how we can chart with Talend ETL, how we can make a Talend job that will plot a chart like the one we are seeing here in the screen. So let's get started. I will be extracting the data from a database and generating this PNG file through a job. So let's get started. The first thing that I'm going to do is create a job, of course. Let's call my job charting. Let's call it charting one. Next, I will need to start my job by extracting data from the database. So for that, I will create a database connection here, and I call BT database. I will call it like that. I will choose my GDBC driver. Then I will check out which one is the driver that I'm using, and this is the one that I already installed in my studio, Open Studio. Next, I need to select the class name, test the connection. Oops, not suitable driver for GDBC. Oh, wait a minute. I cannot test the connection if I don't add the connection string, of course. So that is something I can find by just browsing to the place where I have my database. And the one that I want to use is the biggest one, this one here. So actually I need to grab the whole path. Can I do this with a terminal? Yes. So I grab the whole path to my database, and now I can test the connection. Connection successful. I finish this, and now I can BTC database was this one. Yes. Now I can just go on and choose a input, TGDB input. Where is my TGB input? Okay, it's already pre-selected. Give it a try. So we have this input here. I want to extract data from this table, so I will go into the configuration, select my table, click on the table that I want to have. First I will write a simple select all from history query. I'll limit by 10, let's say, and I want to guess the scheme based on this query. So now I can go into the scheme and see that I have all my fields there. Well, in fact, I only need one of those fields, which is the average price, is the one that I'm going to use. Let me see if I can just can I just delete those? Yes. See if I can just delete all those fields here which I don't need, and stay only with the out RVG price. So I will select, let's say, 300 records, and once I have those 300 records, I will pass them to a map. I bring it into a map, and here I will construct what the chart needs. So let's call this to chart. The chart will be working with three fields. The first one will be called series, and that is a string. The second one will be the X, and the next one will be the Y. So as for the series, I will give it a name, a constant defined name, BTC chart, let's call it. And for the average price is going to be going into Y, and as for X, I will make it a string, an integer, and I will set here just a sequence. The sequence is string identifier, so it will just step one by one. As we see, we have still this price is being extracted as a string, and it continues to be a string here. I will modify this later on with a T convert type. So I will, something's wrong with my mouse. Okay, I have to. Alright, so I connect these to chart exit into my conversion thing. I do a synchronize, and then I will check what we've got here. So this one I will convert into an integer, so that we end up with two integers and one string. I just save this. I have to give it a, let me see, maybe we don't need to do this, but now my system is a little bit blocked. Okay, let's call it charging. So I save this schema, and now I need to add my outputs here. So series will come as a series, X will come as X, and Y will come out as Y. So once we have this, I would like to then start with the T-chart. T-chart, yeah, there it is. T-line chart is called. This is the component that will generate the chart. So I connect this to that one, I synchronize, and now I need a place to store my file. Well, let's do that somewhere over here. Let's call it here. I will choose this directory, and here I will just set up the path. And I will name it like that. We'll give it a title. Just call it Bitcoin charts. And as for the range axis levels, first I'm going to test it. I know that the lowest bound can be minus 2000, and the upper bound of my data can be plus 2000. I will make it maybe a little bit white, and I make sure the background is white or something like light gray and white, and I think that is pretty much. I might have to adjust the domain and range, but let me just see how it is going to plot, if it plots. And yes, 300 records just passed through it, no complaints at all. So now we have here a chart that was just generated. I see my system is still thinking, but maybe it's already done. So we've got here a nice chart, and yeah, that's how it looks. You can also activate this moving average, right? The moving average, by just clicking on it, and let's make more data, see how we plot it. Yeah, and then you see the blue line is the moving average, goes through it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to share today. It's a very nice thing because you can just incorporate this into your projects. You can just build this job and run it on a cron job, for instance, schedule it, and have cool charts generated for your site or project. So I hope you enjoy this. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Cheers.